Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Urban Garden 2020. So I just wanted to show you guys what we were looking like on our seed sprouts and our cuttings. And just to let you guys know how they're doing and how far we've got to go. Alright, stay tuned. Okay guys, so here are some of the seed starters and cuttings that we've made. And if you can see right here on the figs, let's see if we can get it to focus just a little better. It's starting to get a few little sprouts on it. You can look over here. This one you can see a little better. Okay, it's got, well, it looks like a little fig budding out, but it's got a couple of sprouts on it. And then this one right here is kind of the same way, a couple of sprouts on it, so they're both doing well. You can see that one over there, a little better here. Our blueberry cuttings, kind of the same. They've got some little buds on them, and not quite as green or sprouting out, but hopefully they keep coming along. Let's see. Oh, the honeysuckle, sorry, my mind went blank for a moment. The honeysuckle here isn't doing as well. I'm not quite sure, maybe it's because they were smaller, but I did go by my friends and get a rooting from her house and put out, and I'll go check it in a little while. So still no sign of sprouting on the salt palmetto seeds that we put in here. We did a little rose cutting. Actually, I just trimmed the rose bush back and threw it in through the cuttings in the trash can. But I dug one out and just stuck it in here to see if it would root. The leaves have kind of wilted back. They're still green. It's been in here over a week. So we'll see if it makes it. But again, you can see the fig sprouting there. This one's got some little sprouts on it. That one over there is starting to get some sprouts on it. Some little buds popping out, so pretty sure those have rooted pretty well. Then the seed starter tray, I did a whole half tray of sunflowers, and then these are tomatoes here, a couple of cherries, a couple of beefsteaks, and you can see all but 3 have sprouted. These over here are some peppers and several different types. Then here we had a couple of loofah sponge left. I think just a few. Actually, I took that out. The loofah did sprout and I put it outside, sorry. These are beans. I've had a couple of beans sprout and I put them out. But the peas, I did 6 little starters of peas and nothing yet. So I'm not sure what's taking so long on the peas. The soil is still pretty moist. So I'll put the little cover back on here, and we'll go out and check the sunflowers and the other stuff that I've put in the ground. Okay guys, so here are the sunflowers, and I just put them in the bed and mulched it, kind of a flower bed, and I just went around. That's an onion that I had thrown away in my compost bin, and it sprouted out. So you can see the sunflowers I planted all the way up to the bottom of the sprout of leaves, so some of them have grown on out pretty well, and I just went all the way around this flower bed, back around. So sunflowers are doing pretty well. I haven't really had time to water them much or anything, so they look to be doing pretty good. Then we'll go over here to our little raised bed we've made. You can see I've got my beehive out there. I put it out and just waiting on our bees to come in the mail. Hopefully they come in this week. So here we go. There's some okra I've sprouted. That's what's in these little cardboard boxes. And then there's 2 loofah sponges, another loofah sponge, and beans. I think this is beans, loofah, and then our okra here, there, and there. So our little raised bed. We kind of mix some leaves in with the soil, and I'll probably take some of that wood ash from when I burnt those sticks and wood pile, and we can just sprinkle it over, and that'll just add a little bit to our mix. So that's where we are on our seed starters. I also have the other half tray of crepe myrtles that have not sprouted yet. So anywho, that's where we are, and I'll just tell you guys to have a great day, keep on digging it, and stay tuned for more content.